Hello. How's everybody doing today? I'm so happy today because I don't have to play Final Fantasy for the After Years anymore. This was a decision that I made that's making me very happy right now. I just got this game and Final Fantasy V, which was really cool. I kinda honestly wish I was playing Final Fantasy V right now, but I said that I would do this. If today doesn't take very long, I'm gonna try and do that special battle today. If it doesn't take very long, then I will maybe play Final Fantasy V. I have about 2 hours to stream before I have to go to work, which means I probably want to spend about an hour and a half. I want to get ready a little before going to work, as the kids say, you know. That's not good.
I trust this will suffice. God smiles upon the...
I'm gonna try changing the graphics a bit. Settings, or the window size, really, is what I want to change. Display, of course. Times 600. There's no times 600. More like a 1900 times 600. What? Something bigger than 1280, right? That's so small. Is there any like by 700? What's 720 looking like? I could probably do 1360 by 768. What's that look like? That's bigger. What does it look like in OBS? Oh. That actually might be perfect. Yes. Oh, if I didn't see that countdown. OBS, can I fit it to the screen better now? Oh yeah. That's my Metaphor ReFantazio setup. Oh, there's a little black bar at the top of the screen, isn't there? That's my Metaphor ReFantazio setup. That works, and I can see everything. If I can't see the achievements popping up at the top of the screen, then it's not good. Okay, so I can see everything, you guys can see everything. This is the perfect size, and I can see the chat. Okay, let's go. So I kind of just want to leave.
Hey.
Yes.
Okay then. Right?
And then I can just skip everything. Get to 6/17.
Time marches on, and the
Here we
age
go.
of the new king draws nearer. Well then.
I hear a voice. Am I really fine with this? Stroll comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. Yes, I know I'm able to do things with him. But I'm putting my quests above hanging out with my followers. I don't know if that's a good idea. But that's the way I've decided to play this. When I have no quests, I will hang out with my followers. So... Oh yes, I want to check on Maria. Is she still crying? Alone in her room?
What is it? Amazing. Fancy a bit of it?
Do anything new I can buy? Nope.
Amazing.
Maria, you okay? That's sad. When's she gonna come down?
What is it? Amazing.
It's been so long since Gria's died. No one's talking to her. No one's even going and just being there with her, even though like, she might be sad, but if someone just went and sat with her, that might help her feel a little better. Is that a dog?
Oh, I am grateful.
Oh, I'm grateful.
What is it?
That reminds me.
Yeah, let's finish that Brigida request. You know what? I should just do the first thing that she tells me to do. Is that the way I should play this? Cause she's been going on about this Brigida request. I want to pet the cat.
Now, where was I?
Okay, there's a little book here. I saw this I was watching The Daily Show, here's the cat, and Desi Lydic was on it, and she was talking about how Donald Trump was, did this town hall meeting where he became a DJ.
Oh.
And for like 40 minutes, he was, playing music. He was just playing music. Like, he started with Ave Maria, then he was playing different versions of Ave Maria, then he started playing, and he's just on stage dancing for a whole 40 minutes at this town hall meeting, where they were supposed to be, asking him questions. It was funny. Yeah, I know you're a Clemar, and you want me to get away from you, because I'm an Elda.
Hey, listen.
Because I'm old. Look at these poor people, left for dead in a place like this without even getting a proper burial. I thought all the corpses got cleaned up. That must be a new body.
That reminds me.
Oh no, sorry, I wanted to... I'm so used to pressing Y to open the menu in Final Fantasy. I have lots of money, but I should wait until Idol's Day.
This is the shit.
Should wait for Idol's Day before buying anything. Because why would I buy things when I could buy them for cheaper on Idol's Day?
What should I do? You're not serious.
My mum hasn't come back, that was sad. I need to check the Magla. Ooh, here's someone new. What you got to say? There's a map being handed out to the soldiers at the recruitment center. The military takes credit, but we're the ones who did the surveying. The Mage Academy, I mean. Even with it gone, the combined knowledge of its sages supports the country from its grave. So that's the map that I got at the beginning of the game, right? Like weeks ago. Yeah, I kind of remember, I kind of recall. Must have been tough work. Of course it was, but having it stolen is so much worse. They abandoned the pursuit of wisdom, and now look at the fiasco of suppression we're dealing with. I'll hold a grudge for the rest of my days, but talking with you makes me feel it less. Let me give this to you by way of thanks. Oh yeah, I love the Magla potions, okay. That's why you run around and make sure that you can talk to people. Make sure you talk to everybody. You get free stuff. Youth is a crime. Who did it happen? No, the military takes credit for everything. Like, you remember when that human was killed? That was actually me. And we actually, the military got the entire credit for it, and Sanctifex Forden.
Sure. Isn't that...
So it seems that the bigger the candidate's face on the rock, the more qualified they are to be king. Order hasn't changed. Got a bunch of Magla. Now we know where we stand. Shall we get back to it? When's it gonna rain? They said that on days when it rains, you can sell Magla for a lot. I should save up my Magla. On a day when it rains, just fucking sell it all and get so much money. This guy never has deals though, so I might as well check him out. I don't know what either of these do, but I've never bought anything from you, so I'll see. I'll take that one. Hitting an opponent with this will make them forget things. Okay. I don't feel like I need that. What about this? Eases your anxiety. Ooh, I like that. By the way, I have one right now. I want that too. Oh, you have a sharp eye and good taste. And I can only buy one a day, right? Oh, I can continue to buy? Oh, well that makes your shop not even as cool. I know it's different every day, but... I should check it out just in case. I don't want to miss anything really good that appears in there.
Blasphemy!
Blasphemy! Is there anybody I can talk to? Yes, that's Brigitte, though. That's the last person I'm going to talk to. Oh no. That's one of the people who can, Oh no, that's Stroll, and then that's okay. What am I going to do? Close your eye, oh, close your eye.
How far?
Okay, I think I got everything.
You.
What of the issue we discussed earlier? Oh, this will actually make time go forward. Okay. Here's its horn. Oh ho, then this would be the brute's horn. You can tell me the details inside. Come along.
Mission accomplished, then. You'll have your reward. I'll let the merchant know to allow you through as well. I thank you.
A bullish embargo. We fulfilled Brigitte's request and were rewarded with special access and discounts in her igniter shop. And I got a bunch of money.
All right.
Oh, and I got a bunch of courage. That was good.
I knew an outsider would be perfect for slipping through the cracks. Clearly, you were the right man for the job. You should keep our supply lines flowing smoothly. Thanks for helping us sort this out. By the way, what do you say to more consistent work from me?
Hell yeah.
An elder could find an honest job in the city otherwise, but I don't much care what tribe you are. I'll always make sure you're paid properly for the work you do. Besides,
Well, you just paid me more than anybody else in this game has paid me, so yeah, I wanna stick close to you. True, that doesn't sound so bad. I accept.
All right. I accept.
a wise choice. Fine then.
Hopefully she doesn't turn out to be the main bad guy or something.
Enough.
Is that a cat?
You heard nothing just now, right?
Right.
Right. I didn't hear anything.
That's for the best. It was just the wind. Am I clear?
Is that a
I've got some
cat?
business to attend to. We'll go our separate ways for today. However, I trust you won't be telling anyone what you think you heard.
I
If
thought
you
I heard a
do
cat.
tell anyone, well, I'm sure you're sharp enough to imagine the consequences. Then we have a deal.
I can sense a hint of trust beneath all the wariness Brigitte feels towards me.
The trader and iconoclast, Brigitte. Within her dwells the virtue of the merchant. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Interesting. Perhaps he does have hidden depths.
The party can now study the merchant, can now visit the Lytown Magic Association Igniter shop in Grand Trad. Oh, I can purchase. I could visit it already before, but I can buy things from it now. Because before he was like, oh, I cannot sell to an elder. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the merchant from Brigitte. You can now study the merchant in academia, try seeing what new powers await you. I'm waiting for the gunner, though. I can now buy things from Grand Trad's Igniter shop due to the effects of proof of membership.
You'll pick up your next job here. Come back another day.
Back to the hushed honeybee. It's so boring just waiting around. Why don't we go find something to do?
Really?
No one needs a helping hand right now. It increases my courage. I need to kill one man-eater Menjula. Recommended Mage Knight Healer. I like how they have the recommended.
What is it? Amazing.
People, I have not been around at night in like a week because I've been doing things during the day that I can't be around it. So I should go and check. There's probably things that people want to tell me. What is it that you want to know?
Amazing. What is it?
Some places can get pretty dangerous at night, so watch your back. I'm more familiar with the city than you, so feel free to ask me anything. Doesn't look like there's anyone for you to talk to right now.
Oh, hey!
I heard they've got a skewer eating challenge in the night market, but if you want to take it on, you better be ready to enter the meat dimension. If you're interested, feel free to give it your best shot, just I'm not responsible for whatever happens, okay? Okay, that might be what we do then. Because I don't really...
What is it?
Because I know in these games you gotta at least do something every single time, as much as you can, to, you gotta raise at least one thing, or else there's no point in going to the next night. As long as you raise a stat, it doesn't matter. Until you get something where it's not letting you do something till you get to a certain stat, then you can focus on one stat. But when you don't have anything to do, I don't have any stats to focus on right now. The only thing I have to focus on is getting the gunner up, but I don't have the gunner archetype yet. I'm pretty sure the gunner archetype will be given to me by whoever gives me that ship, that gives me access to that ship that can run around. Can I go into that igniter shop at night? Let's go the other way. I usually run around through the market first. Let's go to the Central Street, or San Lumio Street. Yeah, gauntlet runners. Is that what they're called? Do I have any? No, I don't have any of those. You can read.
I love it.
Okay, let's go into the igniter shop. That guard over there has got something to say. I want to check out the igniter shop first. See what happens.
Okay?
Welcome.
I've been informed that we will now allow you to purchase our magic igniters. Those were the words of the Association's Brigitte Lycount herself. With that being the case, allow me to help you in finding an igniter that suits your needs. I hear a voice within my mind. Those who see duty through to completion should be fairly compensated. This store's wares are yours to peruse from now on. Thanks to Brigitte's proof of membership, I can now make use of the Magic Igniter shop services. How expensive are they? They're all about 50,000. I mean, way more than I have. I should wait for a day when it's raining and sell a bunch of Magla, and then I can get some good igniters, but... Okay, so they have really powerful skills that you can use when when they are equipped, I guess? I guess that's what it is? Cool.
Grand Cathedral, why? I'm just incredulous.
The Royal Army took back the Grand Cathedral, but I've received no word about my cousin. I've no doubt he fought honorably. He must have.
I'm just
Aww.
incredulous.
There's a guy over here. What? Oh, there is someone over here who I need to talk to. I knew going around at night would give me different stuff. You won't believe it. Apparently there's some Nydia scammer about town who's being a real handful. A guard just stopped me and asked if I was the crook. I'm absolutely sick of people assuming the worst of me just because of my tribe. I asked the guard if he would have treated the songstress like that as well. Ugh. My apologies, kid. Didn't mean to saddle you with all that. But no other tribe would ever listen to my complaints. The Elda seek to undermine sanctism. Oh, I think I got stuff I can purify now? Yes. So let's do that.
Good.
And I should actually appraise stuff. Fuck, I actually... There was a reason Gallica said we could get stuff appraised. It was because we did have stuff that could be appraised. And maybe some of that stuff can even be purified.
Hey,
Welcome.
I'm not sure if any of that stuff can be purified.
Lingerie.
Nope, okay. Close your eyes, put your hands up and pray. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's how you get people stealing stuff from you.
I'm just blasphemy.
That sounds just a dryer. Do you sell the same things at day as you do at night? Yeah, you do.
Bye now.
Oh, there's people gabbing over here. That Luis is a real ace, isn't he? What an amazing stunt he pulled off at the cathedral, eh? But what if he comes after our place next? Nah, he won't do that. Luis is on our side, mate.
I can't believe it.
Oh, an Elda with a fairy in tow, and none too educated by the looks of it. I'm a traveler, you see, as well as a student. I consider it my mission in life to impart what I've learned to others. You both ought to have some basic knowledge of this country. What say you to studying under my tutelage? Well, how rude, but it wouldn't hurt to learn a thing or two. Do we listen to what he has to say? Let's hear it. Very well, permit me to inform you of some of the fundamental aspects of this country. How can such fresh meat be available in the heart of a city? What magic is this? What igniter? Ah, the royal capital casts quite a spell indeed. Are you ready then? Think of this marketplace as a microcosm of the suzerain state Uchronia, of which Grand Trad is its capital. Take the fish being sold here, for example. They've been sent from Brylehaven, the capital of the Principality of Oceania, which is one of the countries annexed by Uchronia. Oceania is surrounded by sea, and its capital, Brylehaven, is the biggest port city on the continent. Vegetables largely come from the Principality of Montario, another country annexed by Uchronia. Its capital is Altabury. Both countries, Oceania and Montario, lost the Annex War, and here we are. The war is a lengthy lecture in itself, so I'll save it for next time. For now, remember the names of the annexed countries, and we'll call that a job well done. That was Oceania... Oh. And Montario. Oceania and Montario. Now, being here makes one somewhat peckish, does it not? You must be hungry, given all this brain work you're likely unaccustomed to. Ah, I know. There's a food I like. I came across it on my travels. I forgot I bought some. I'll share one with you. The scholar taught me about the country and shared his favorite food with me. Curative coney roast.
Why did this happen? We meet again.
Hello, you two. Do you remember the names of the countries and capitals I taught you last time? It's basic knowledge, but all the more reason it doesn't hurt to know it. If you're going to live in this country, you'd better know what you need to know.
What now?
Wandering scholars, academics in various fields ranging from magic and magical beings to igniter development and gauntlet runner engineering to the history of the old world. Many studied at the Mage Academy, but when the Crown Theocracy forced its closure, surviving scholars hid themselves from the church and began studying independently. Apparently, young students of means mostly continue their studies by roaming the land and visiting their mentors. And it doesn't raise my wisdom when I talk to him. Oceania and the other one. I'll remember Oceania. Oh, what the heck was the other one? Altenbury? Altabury. Oceania and Altabury. Oh, no, shit. The capital's Altabury. Montario. Oceania and Montario. Oh my goodness. Oceania and Montario. Oceania and Montario. Oceania and Montario.
Very nice.
I'll never forget. An Elda. So long as you're a man among men, it matters not. Our famous mountain of meat skewers is a measly 150 reeve today. I could not afford it last time. I will take a look around to see if there's anybody else I haven't talked to. But yes, this is what I'm doing. Any with the confidence to bust their belly to scale this mass are welcome. I just want to make sure... Oh, yep. I'm glad I did. Hey, did you hear? It appears the incident with the human has finally been resolved. Yes, and am I ever glad about that? It's been rather suffocating, what with all the guards constantly around here. But more than anything, it's a relief that the night market is safe now. You've said as much yourself, but it's quite lonely without its liveliness. Oh, there's people gabbing over here too. You won't believe what I saw when I was setting up shop. The human from the Grand Cathedral thrashing some folks. There were these people fighting it. I couldn't see them up close, but they weren't the regular army, that's for sure. They fought with a magic stranger than the human itself. They could transform into these things. I'm just trying to buy some vegetables. I didn't know they came with ghost stories. Sorry, I'm not buying anything if it's not Idol's Day.
Well, now, what are we on?
What? You unhappy with our wares, huh? No, that's not it. It's just that the prices here are a bit... Buck up, Buttercup. I'm lucky to have stock, considering that nightmare at the Grand Cathedral. If you don't like it, take your business over to that damned Parapus. No more complaints about the prices. I think he's supposed to be saying that, but the way... Oh yeah, it's definitely him. But when it's here, it looks like it could be her. There's a person over here.
Pardon?
Oi, might you be the Elden fairy I met at the abandoned mine? Oh, it's you! I'm so glad you were able to make it a Grand Trad safe and sound. I remember this guy. Took the words right out of my mouth. Don't know what your circumstances were, but cutting through there wasn't a normal route by any means. No matter though, seems we both made it. Grand Trad was in a bit of a rough state too, but things seem to be under control now. I have to say, the night market here is incredible as always. I took a quick look-see at the stalls, and they've got the best of everything in the country. Doesn't seem like a bad idea to stock up here and visit some villages. I reckon I can get help from that lot from before, now that they've stopped with their thieving. Oh yeah, those guys. Might have even found myself a new vein here, fast as that was. Looks like I'll be doing my business straight and respectable, like, for the time being. Cool, cool, cool. I didn't check the upper area, like the area with the shops here. Is there anything going on over here at night? This really is my only second time exploring the place at night, because I've been busy every other night.
This is the pit. That would be quite enough. Hey, listen.
Hey! It seems the trouble at Grand Cathedral's calmed a bit. Less guards means more stealing, eh? Aye, we'll have our hands full for the time being, but who's this bloke who saved the Grand Cathedral? Must be damn skilled. Well, we'll probably never run into him. I'm right here. Okay, yeah, I think I've talked to everyone. Let's go do the meet. And then maybe I'll play some Final Fantasy V.
Hey, listen.
Oh, you, listen.
That would be quite enough. This is the pit.
I just can't stop shivering out here.
I just can't stop shivering out here. Sucks. Yeah, it does look like it's kind of cold, but isn't it like, what, July?
You heard this?
There's an Ishkia artist selling paintings at the night market in front of the Grand Cathedral. Yeah, let's find something unexpectedly useful. Is there anything else you'll say? Oh my goodness.
That's right. I think...
Oh, me?
Wait, just doing the meat thing? Does that not even pass time? Here, I'll save first.
What now?
Here.
Very nice.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, it doesn't look like it makes time pass. Let's do it.
Come, have
Oh, now here's a man among men. Come, eat as much as you can. I gobbled up a surprising number of skewers, one after another after another. Wow, look at you go at it. Now here's a real man's man. I think I just may be falling for you. Wow, your stomach hasn't exploded yet, has it? Great work, look what you get. Gilded cutlery.
Amazing.
Well, nice going, that challenge was worth it after all. Oh, and it makes my rank go up.
you wound.
Oh, the elder from earlier. Come to retake the challenge. I've already witnessed your courage, though. My search must continue. I must discover a new man amongst men. Now go, be off with you. Can I do that every night, though? Because last time I came here, I didn't have enough money to do it. But if I can do that once a night, then that's sick.
The Grand Cathedral, why? I can't believe it.
Who's the one selling art? Oh, obviously this. Well, your eye shine reminds me of Glass's luster. Don't be shy about letting me know when you'd like some glass work. What does this do? No, I don't want that.
Grand Cathedral, why? It's... Welcome.
The whole cathedral business has brought in a lot of customers. I have 12 of those. What are you selling? How many of those do I have?
Thanks.
Why can I only buy one at a time? Great, now I have 2 blue cheese.
Humans.
And what are you selling? Oh yeah, you sell the herbs. Let's take 4 red grass.
Thanks.
Okay.
I can't believe it.
Let's buy some water too. We got some
Quite
money.
fresh.
Oh. I'm pretty sure I bought these 3, like... How long does it take to restock? Because I bought these, like, yesterday or 2 days ago. Was it... How long ago did I buy these? It's not an everyday thing? I have 21 of those. I don't need to buy that.
No.
Think now.
So yeah, the only thing that I can actually think of that'll make time go forward at night then is the is helping out at the Hushed Honeybee.
I'm just incredulous.
Unless I'm able to like people watch over here, am I? So I am able to people watch there, but my wisdom, royal virtues. My wisdom is at 2 already, so I should worry about if I could get my eloquence up, because it looks like I have 0 eloquence. Everything else is up a little higher than the bottom star, but eloquence is, I have 0 eloquence. So the eloquence, it looks like a guy sticking his hand out. Let's see if I can't find that. It's probably that one guy who wants to talk about his history or whatever. This guy over here. No, that's not eloquence. That is, tolerance. Where do I go to get my eloquence up?
You will? Really? Oi there!
I think that that woman who's there during the day is probably eloquence.
That will be quite enough. This is the pit.
But there's nothing at night that can get my eloquence up? If there's nothing at night that'll get my eloquence up, then I should go with the one that is the next lowest. Which is, wisdom is the highest. It looks like imagination's a little lower than courage. So I'll look, see if no one's got the, guy out sticking his hand out to me. Yeah, it's probably that thing during the day, but I'm too busy during the day right now to get my stats up, so maybe eloquence I'll have to wait a little bit.
Blasphemy!
I'm just incredulous. Grand
Huh.
Cathedral,
Where...
Well,
Yeah, I don't think that there's any way for me to gain anything for eloquence right now. I could be wrong. Let's check in the pub.
hey,
You know what I'm realizing? Waiting is its own kind of tiring. After all we did to ascend the Grand Cathedral, we still didn't reach Luis, who was our true aim. When I think of Greece and Maria, I just can't stand it. Ah, there will be time for sentiment when this is done. Ignore my ramblings. Okay. Yeah, let's just do imagination. Oh, that sucks that we can't do eloquence. When eloquence is at 0.
how did I wind up here?
Okay, save, because this will probably bring me to the next day. I just never imagined the day I'd meet a real one. Perhaps there's some truth to that old story after all. As a boy, my parents would even tell me stories about fairies before bed. Would you care for me to tell you one?
My thanks.
Let's do it. Imagine that, getting to tell a fairy tale to a real fairy. Come, let's find a table at the tavern.
Long ago.
Now this story goes back to my grandfather's grandfather. Once, far, far away, there was a village out in the countryside. There was a cave nearby that the villagers prohibited anyone from entering. But one day, my ancestor, who was just a boy then, decided he had to see it for himself.
Fun.
So he defied his elders? Your ancestor sounds like a handful. It runs in the family. Ha! Anyway, sure enough, he ventured deep inside and soon became swallowed in darkness, hopelessly lost. A handful or not, he was still just a boy and his bravery failed him. He sank to his knees in the dark, crying pitifully. But then, something bathed in a warm light caught his eye as it approached him. The little light actually spoke, saying, "Pipe down, you can't cry in a place like this." He was shocked. After he got a good look at it, the boy realized it was a fairy, pulsing with light. He was so relieved, his tears only magnified. But the fairy couldn't bear it. Throwing her arms up, she said, "If you want to cry so badly, fine, suit yourself." And she left. But before he knew it, the fairy returned. "Come on, follow me," she said. "I'll show you the way out." You see, she had sensed a dangerous beast deep in the cave, and compassion won the day. She decided to get him safely back to the entrance. I thought the fairy was kind of cruel at first, but I guess she had a good heart. When they arrived at the cave's mouth, the boy turned to thank the fairy, but she had already disappeared into thin air. Time marched on and he grew into an adult. He visited the cave countless times, hoping to find and thank her, but he never saw her again as long as he lived. Oh, but would you look at the time? We'd better pick this up again later. If you'd like to know the ending, I'll be around. I was gripped by the story of the mysterious fairy. I feel like my imagination improved.
Well then.
It's time I got back to the others.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king.
Okay, so that was interesting. The little boy gets lost in a cave and a fairy comes and saves him. And there's an ending? I thought he said he never saw him, so there's more to the story. How is there more if the guy never's... I'm confused. I feel like it ended already at a pretty good place. Okay. I probably shouldn't play. I've got 15 minutes. But I feel like I'm liking Final Fantasy V so far, and I feel like I'm going to want to spend more than 15 minutes. I'm just looking at the time, like... I don't know, I could probably do more things just to get ready for work. So yes, I will stop streaming right now. Thank you for watching, anyone who's watching, and yeah, I guess that is the end of that one. Bye!